guys, what is going on? Blossom's back, and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Today we jump into a little hybrid episode of one of my series, and it is indeed After Hours. After Hours, basically, you know, me and the boys come in together on the Discord, guessing what the next prize car is going to be. The reason why this is a hybrid episode is because this isn't a stream. No one is here besides me, so it's dead silence if I stop talking now. Yeah, dead silent. The main reason is because usually I record After Hours right after a Tri-Series final. So, you know, when the SLS final ended, everyone will be in the stream, and, you know, we'll just record, you know, I'll just be like, yo, you want to just guess what the next prize car is? That's usually how I do it. But for some reason, this final, nothing happened. I can't even remember what I did when the finals ended because, you know, once again, I didn't win the SLS, and I didn't really care about the event, so I didn't really care about anything. I think I was more excited for Mbong than I was for myself because, of course, Mbong secured the bag, and he got himself the SLS. But yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I think I went to make breakfast or something, so I never ended up recording After Hours. So basically what I did was I went on my server the next day, or the day after the next day, and I was just like, alright, I just announced it in my news. I was like, yo, ping me. Alright, I know people on Discord, they hate getting pinged, but I was like, you know what, just ping me as your heart desires, okay? Ping me what you think the next prize card is going to be. I'm going to record another episode of After Hours, but it's going to be some hybrid episode where it's just me. And of course, as After Hours go, I always ask each person a random question, and they can choose if they want to answer it or not. In the past, we were like, what's your favorite McDonald's order, if you remember that, or what's your favorite vacation? So today's episode, the question was, what is your favorite meat? I love meat, especially beef. But anyway, let's go into it. Legendary. Now, obviously, the next prize card is going to be a first-timer. At least 99% is going to be a first-timer. So let's go into miscellaneous, and we need to find non-prize. Non-prizes, collections, and tags. I don't know why. I guess it is because it is a collection and tag, but I always forget. But anyway, legendary prize cards. Here we go with the most popular guess. The Gumpert Apollo R. So a lot of guys are guessing Gumpert Apollo R in on my Discord, so let's go find it right now. I have it as RQ94, so I've already jumped over it. Here it is, Gumpert Apollo R, Wild Ride, European Revolution, 2.70 to 60, 191 top speed, and 95 handling, slick tires. So basically, if you want a 111 this bad boy, maybe 2.50 to 60, 2.6, 193, 194 top speed, and 98 handling. And how heavy is this boy? Not heavy at all, actually, 1,100 kgs. This is a pretty good one. There are a lot of ER guesses, and I think that makes sense, right? American Dream's already out, so it kind of makes sense, you know, ER prize cards are going to come out now, because when ER came out, then we had, it wasn't even ER that came out when we had the German, the Great Exhibition prize card, the Aerial Atom, because that was like in June, wasn't it, or July? So that was even before ER. But you get what I mean, like we're getting more and more of the older update cars coming out now. So a lot of people are guessing the ER ones. So Gumpert Apollo R, we got Corn guessing it, and his favorite meat is anything dead with barbecue sauce on it. Hey, you know what? I respect that vision, bro. But can you imagine, like, anything dead with barbecue sauce? Alright, we're gonna keep it PG, you know, we're gonna keep it with meats that we usually eat. Imagine fish with barbecue sauce. See, I hate fish, so that alone is just ugh. But like lamb, chicken, swine, yeah, beef, yeah, that barbecue sauce, yes, amazing. And of course, Saab. Saab is also guessing the Gumpert Apollo R, and oh yeah, and his favorite meat was salami or ham. I love salami. I used to be addicted to salami when I was a kid, so shout out to you, man. Salami is great. And of course, we have one more age, automotive gaming experience. He is also guessing the Gumpert Apollo R, but his favorite meat remains a mystery. At least I don't have it down in my notes. So yeah, a lot of people are guessing the Gumpert Apollo R. I can see why. You know, it's time for the ER prize cards to come out. We already had that Peugeot T16, but we haven't really had one in a Tri-Series besides the Egg on steroids, or the Egg 1-1. So yeah, Gumpert's a good guess. So let's go to the next guess now. We got Jay. Jay is guessing, he's guessing a Bentley. Now we got some Bentley guesses, but Jay is guessing the Bentley. It's funny because every time I do an episode like this, After Hours, there's always one person, but only one person, that guesses the Bentley. And well, today it's Jay. Jay is guessing the Bentley. 217 top speed, 3.32 to 60, 90 handling, and 4-wheel drive. For RQ92, I gotta be honest with you, those are some trash stats. If this is the next prize car, I'm gonna be sleeping, bro. I'm gonna be sleeping. I don't care about this one. I care about the Gumper, but I don't really care about this one. But anyway, his favorite meat is beef steak. I do love myself some beef steak, to be honest. So of course we went through the first couple. Now let's go with Reese. Of course, Reese. I'm screaming his name, but he's not even here. But I feel like, you know, I've known Reese long enough where I feel like, you know, he's in his little Connecticut home and like he can feel like, you know, the Reese senses are tingling. He knows that I'm calling his name. It's kind of like the bat light, bat logo, bat symbol. I never watched Batman growing up, so you can tell that I don't even know what the name is. I think it's the bat symbol, the bat call. I don't know. It's the light that shines in the sky that has the bat on it. You know, I feel like Reese has that. You know, it's like when I shout Reese, he's like, Russell needs me. But anyway, he guesses the Apollo Intenza. I think no, never mind. No, someone else guessed it. Someone else guessed it, but it wasn't him. Reese guessed fat. He guessed the fat car. Fat. RQ96. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, the Pug 908 HDMI Fat. 2.60 to 60, 99 handling, 218 top speed and slick tires. Now, I can actually see Hutch giving this out because this car is something that people will kill for, that people will throw money at. You know, 99 handling stock. That is going to be the highest handling car ever given out as a Tri-Series prize car. So I can see people killing for this. So I can see why this will be the next prize car because I guarantee you, man, Hutch needs to make that moolah. They have business. They need to make that money. And that Acura finals, I guarantee you, they made no money from that. I mean, obviously they still made money, but when you compare it to like the Senna finals or the Koenigsegg 1 finals or even the TVR finals, right? In comparison, I guarantee you they made like nothing out of the Acura finals because I know so many players that didn't even bother to open a single Acura pack. They did not care because Acura is boring. It's boring, and you know you want the NSX, but you can only use one NSX in the event. Like it was rough. It was rough. You know, I knew winning hands that had 3 ultras. I knew winning hands that had 3 epics and 2 ultras. Like. Yeah, Hutch made no money, and that's why I think that the Peugeot 908 might be the next prize car because that will kind of like fill up the gap. You know, it will fill up the losses that they made over the Acura finals. Like it wasn't worth it. You know, the SLS just wasn't, you know, this kind of level of a prize car for people to really spend on packs they don't like. You know, it was kind of like a 7 out of 10 prize car with 3 out of 10 packs. Nobody really cared, like no money. But yeah, that's why I think they could bring this out because they're like, okay, we need to fill in the deficit now. We need to make the money back for whatever quarter that they have. So maybe 908 HDI fat. The Fatmobile. I'm calling this the Fatmobile. But yeah, that's Reese's guess. And his favorite meat is deer, which I believe is venison. Venison is deer, right? I always get venison and veal mixed up, but I know veal is just a calf or a baby cow, which I do love, by the way. When you think about it, it's kind of messed up, right? Baby cow, we're eating baby cow, but like, they taste good. Anyway, before people start thinking that I'm weird, how can I be weird? People eat veal. Next guess is from MJ. MJ, his favorite meat is lamb. You know what? Shout out, bro. I love lamb. One of my favorite soups is lamb soup. I tried the soup. It was like a lamb stock, you know. It was lamb stock. They had a bit of lemon in it. It wasn't a creamy one. It was one of those clear soups, and it was so good, bro. One of the best soups I ever had. I think it was like lemon. No, it wasn't lemon. It wasn't lemon. It was lamb and it had melon in it, not watermelon. Some kind of like melon in it. It was like it was Asian. It was an Asian dish. It was so damn good. But anyway, he guesses the Donkey D8 GTO 40. Once again, another ER guess. I can see this one as well. 2.60 to 60, 94 handling, 174 top speed. It's just a little better than the King Donk. So this would be the Supreme Donk. Or what's higher? God Donk, maybe? I don't know. Jesus Donk. Jesus Donkey. But anyway, moving on, we have Blitz. Now, Blitz is also going the Bentley route, but he isn't going the... He's going the other Bentley, which honestly, I don't even know what the RQ is. Not that Bentley. Now I'm starting to realize that there are actually a lot of Bentley prize cars. He's going this one. Blitz is going the EXP 100 GT. Concept tag, great exhibition. 186 top speed, 2.40 to 60, 86 handling, 4-wheel drive. Basically, it has 95 RQ because it has a a very low 0 to 60, and it has a 4-wheel drive drivetrain, because that handling is absolute garbage. It's 95 or 96 handling when you max it out. That is sad. I think it's actually 95 handling. That is really, really sad. And the top speed isn't that high either. It's just a 0 to 60, you know, that's low, and it's 4-wheel drive, that's about it. You know, it has performance tires, not even standard tire car, so it's like, But anyway, this is Blitz's guess, and his favorite meat is venison, which I think is deer. So Reese and Blitz do have the same preference. I don't think I've had venison before, but I don't think it's enough for me to say it's my favorite. So, you know what I had boar. Boar is surprisingly good. If you have never tried boar, boar is surprisingly good. Anyway, moving on. Now we go to that thing, the word, Apollo Intenza Emozioni. Where is it? Here it is. The Apollo Intenza Emozioni is a guest from Quarantine, Mr. Baguette himself, and his favorite meat is barbecue chicken. So yeah, shout out Mr. Barbecue Chicken. Your guess is the Apollo. Once again, another ER guess. 2.60 to 69.7 handling. I'm gonna be real with you. If this was the prize car, I would see myself competing for this. I like performance tire prize cars, rear-wheel drive, that handle like a beast. So we're talking cars like the Apollo Intenza, the McLaren Senna, the P1 GTR, like those kind of cars. I like cars that handle a lot and have performance tires. Usually cars that handle a lot are rear-wheel drive, so that's a given. Because when you think about it, there are a lot of cars that handle a lot, but a lot of them are slick tires, which means I can't really use them in clubs. If clubs is like Storm Chaser or California Storm or Monte Carlo, because they're usually all wet. So, you know, having a car like Intenza Emozione or, you know, owning the Senna is huge, because these cars handle and I can use them in the rain. So that would be pretty nice. So Quarantine, that is your guess. We got 3 more, actually 4 more. 3 more from my Discord and 1 from me. So we got Rambucha. Rambucha is guessing the XJR9, and his favorite meat, of course, being the Australian that he is kangaroo. I've actually had a kangaroo burger. It was on a cruise ship. It was actually, it was nice. I don't know how to describe it because I had it when I was like 12, but it was nice. I just thought it was cool that I was eating a kangaroo. But yeah, where is it? And also when I was 12, I used to think that kangaroos were endangered. They are. Oh, it was right under. Okay, there you go. 2.72 to 6096 handling, 245. Slick tires, rear-wheel drive. It probably has an MRA of over 100, and it's super, super light. 880, bro. That is incredibly light. I mean, it's probably still not going to beat the super light on a slalom, even though it will have like 106 handling, and it's incredibly light, and the 0 to 60 is lower. But I digress. It's still an amazing machine, and I know a lot of people that will break the bank to get that. Actually, when you compare it to the Intenza actually has a lower 0 to 60 and handles better, but the XJR is, of course, lighter, and I do believe that the XJR does have better MRA. So that is Rambucha's guess, and also he likes to eat the kangaroo. Now, next we have King Eric. Eric, he is also going for the Donkey Board. We've already talked about this, so not too much to say. And last but not least, we have Luke. Luke from Ook. He says Yesco. Now, I'm not sure if he was saying the Yesco or the Yesco Absolute, because the Absolute is 95, isn't it? But he just says Yesco, so I'm pretty sure, you know, if it's just Yesco, then it's just this Yesco, right? So he guesses the Yesco, and his favorite meat is steak with soy sauce marinade. So like a teriyaki steak, maybe? But yeah, Koenigsegg Yesco, 300 top speed. This will be the test bowl king until the Yesco Absolute comes out. At 2.50 to 6095 handling, and of course, it will have amazing MRA. It'll be pretty interesting to see if it has better MRA than Egg on steroids, which is Egg 1-1, because they do have the same. No, actually, that has lower 0 to 60. Okay, so obviously, Yesco is going to beat 1-1 on the test bowl, and it's probably going to beat on the straights at least quarter. But if the 1-1 has better MRA than the Yesco, then it might beat the Yesco on the half and the 1 mile. But I don't think so, bro. This Yesco is probably going to have mad MRA, so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're going to give the Yesco out yet. I think the Gumper Pose is a good guess. Well, I don't think the Yesco is going to come out because they just gave that 1-1. And they want to give the 1-1 owners some time to have fun. You know, I want to have fun. I want to know that I have the best test pool car in the game for a little while longer before the Yesco comes and just steals its mojo. But anyway, last but not least is my guess. What do I think the next prize car is going to be? Well, there you go. It's the Jag XJR9. Just like Rambucha, I'm guessing this. I think I guessed this. No, I did not guess this 2 weeks ago, because 2 weeks, no. Yeah, because 2 weeks ago I guessed the SLS GT3. I actually got that right. But a month ago, for the last rerun, which ended up being the Pro car, I did guess the XJR9, and I'm going to continue guessing the XJR9 until it's the XJR9, at least for the non-rerun price cars. I think this is going to be it. I just have a feeling. I just have a feeling. So I'm with Rambucha, and of course, my favorite meat is a New York strip, baby. New York strip steak. I mean, if I just want to be super broad about it, it's beef. Beef is number one. Beef, pork, lamb. In that order. Those are my top three. I know, it's surprising, no chicken. I just don't really like white meat that much. I don't know. I love red meat. But yeah, Jaguar XJR9, that's my price card. Let me know what you guys think. It's your turn. You've heard what my Discord has said. You have heard what I said. You know my guesses. And I feel like the price card reveal is going to be somewhat tonight. So we're going to find out pretty soon from this upload. It might even be out by the time this video is uploaded. Who knows? But anyway, let me know what you guys think the next prize card is going to be down in the comments below. I want to see what you think they are and what requirements you think they're going to be. I think that they're going to stick with that Ford. You know, they're going to continue with that American Frontier. We've had Acura, we've had Dodge. Let's finish it off with Ford because they can't do Chrysler. Chrysler has no legendaries, but Ford does. And so Ford would kind of be like an Acura situation. It won't be American Frontier ×5 because Hutch would probably want us to utilize those legendaries, which are all non-American Frontier. You know, the GT90, the GT, and the GT. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. That is After Hours. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope, I don't know, I'm going to put pictures of meat everywhere because I like meat. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.